Late night bangers, GunzPicks in the spot. Cash and tickets, got the bankroll hot. Dropping late plays, no time for sleep. Money line dreams, making pockets deep. GunzPicks on the air, shots fired, no miss. 2-unit bangers can't resist this bliss. Spreading totals, we in the game. Late night vibes, cash flows tame.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing on this beautiful, I guess you would call it Super Bowl Eve? Give the horn to the people. Because, my God, did we have ourselves a beautiful Breaking Ankle show, going 3-1, hitting everything. We're talking about Creighton.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
We're talking about Georgetown.
You're so money and you don't even know it.
And, of course, hitting, just going 3-1 is just beautiful. The only game that didn't hit was Oklahoma. Oklahoma just absolutely just shit the bed in that game. And, of course, we hit Kansas State, and they won outright. Absolutely demolishing Kansas, baby. Yeah, that's right. We're firing shots. We're on a nice little run on this show, 21-10 since the inception of the college basketball content back on the GunzPicks channel. But this is Late Night Bangers edition of the show. And what I do is I break down the late games, anything from 8 o'clock on, and give you some plays that pay the bills. And luckily, we're going to be looking at some very late night degenerate special games tonight. Getting into the chat, seeing my guy in here, Rye Cape, says, let's cash some tickets. You goddamn right, my brother. All right, let's talk about the plays that pay the bills here. And we're going to be starting with the first one here on the slate. We're going to go into the Mountain West Conference with San Diego State versus Colorado State in Moby Arena in Fort Collins, Colorado. 10 p.m. is the tip on this one. Two good teams going against each other. You have a San Diego State team that is 15-5 straight up on the year, going against a Colorado State that is 14-8 straight up on the year. I think the key of this game is going to be the performance of the Colorado State offense versus the San Diego State defense, because Colorado State is ranked 90th in offensive efficiency, but they're ranked 18th in two-point percentage and 14th from the free throw line. And they're going against a very good defense there for San Diego State. On the offensive side for San Diego State, they not as great as they are on the defensive side, 124th in offensive efficiency, 243rd in field goal percentage, and 288th on the free throw line. So you have a very big discrepancy between Colorado State and San Diego State. One with Colorado State, great free throw shooting team. San Diego State is not. And that is the detriment to spreads in a lot of circumstances. Then you got to look at San Diego State's defense. I'm sorry, Colorado State's defense. The strengths on the defensive side, they're 36 in defense, defending 2-point shots, and they're 23rd in opponent free throw percentage. So I think that this is going to be what the key of the game is when we get into foul trouble and we have to shoot 1-on-1s or shooting 2 free throws, you're going to see the difference in that game as far as covering the spread. These teams did meet on January 14th. San Diego State won by margin in the first matchup, 75-60 as 7-point home favorites. Now the line is shifted to Colorado State being a 2.5-point favorite in less than a month? I mean, that should be a 9.5-point line swing from game A to game B is a very big situation, a big telling story that the books are telling you. That Colorado State is in the position on this play, and Colorado State has won and covered 4 straight home games, 4-1 ATS as a single-digit favorite this season. So I think this is the perfect spot for Colorado State to get it done versus San Diego State. So give me Colorado State minus 2.5 as the first play, baby. Hit the horn. All right, hit the horn. There we go. All right, one more play. But before I get to the next play, make sure you hit the like button on this video if you like the content that's coming off this channel. I'm doing this for the low price of $0.00 for you people. So please, all I ask is hit the like button. You got me to 19 likes on the first video with the Breaking Ankle show. I appreciate that. It's like, well, we got to get those likes up, baby. Come on now. If you're watching this video, just hit the thumbs up. All right, let's go into the last play. And this is by far tonight the bet that I love the most. And you know what that means. That means it's best bet time. Let's go. Yes, sir. And then we're jumping into it. It's Texas Tech versus Arizona in McHale Memorial Center, Tucson, Arizona. 10:30 p.m. is the tip-off on this one. This is the best matchup of the, I would say, Saturday. You have Texas Tech that's 18-4 on the year going against an Arizona team that is 16-6 on the year. Still not used to them being in the same conference. It feels like it's the Pac-12 versus the Big 12 still in my mind. But both teams match up exceptionally well. You have Texas Tech offense that's ranked 10th in offensive efficiency. They're facing an Arizona defense that's ranked 23rd in defensive efficiency. And then you have Arizona's offense that's ranked 14th in offensive efficiency. You're going against a Texas defense that's ranked 28th in defensive efficiency. So basically, the scales balance, in my opinion. However, situationally and emotionally, I think this is a better spot for the Wildcats. Why? It's a revenge spot. Arizona was absolutely embarrassed when they played Texas Tech the first time this season, getting crushed 70-54. They were 4.5-point road dogs in that spot. Now you're seeing the line swing the other direction, making this Arizona team 3.5, 4-point favorites at home. That tells you everything you need to know. What's going to be happening in this game is Arizona's just going to be the hungrier team versus this Texas Tech squad. And look at Arizona, has covered 3 straight home games, 6 out of the last 8 home games as well. So I think this is a perfect spot for the Wildcats. I think they get it done at home. Late night degenerate special. You put in the bet, you just go to sleep, wake up in the morning. Oh, I got cash. That's how that bet is going to be. So give me Arizona minus 3.5 as the late night degenerate special play of the night. That's going to do it here. To recap for you, we're going to do Colorado State minus 2.5 and Arizona minus 3.5 for the late night bangers. I appreciate everybody that's liked and subscribed to the GunzPick channel. Please, if you haven't done that, do so now. Check out all my social media platforms at GunzPicks, GunzPicks, on TikTok, Instagram, I think MySpace, what's left? AOL online, who knows? Just subscribe and follow GunzPicks on all social media platforms. That's going to do it here for the Late Night Bangers edition. Let's cash some tickets. Let's dominate the bowl. And as always, let's keep dancing. Bang.
It's feast of famine. Riding high, cashing in like salmon. Run the totals like a calculator's math. Guns got the formula, we on the right path. GunzPicks on the air, shots fired, no miss. 2 unit bangers can't resist this bliss. Spreads and totals, we in the game. Late night vibes, cash flows tame.